Well, good morning, Glue Troopers. I'm one cup of coffee down, so I have a pulse. Once I've finished the other one, I may be able to hold together a coherent thought. So first off, real quick, I've gotten a few emails lately. I know some of you guys are having a rough go of it for various reasons. Some folks are facing physical maladies, others are facing personal loss. And I am sorry to hear about that, but I'm glad that perhaps a couple of minutes a day I can offer you a little bit of distraction. So take care of yourselves, guys, and we're all pulling for you and wishing you the best. Regrettably, there will not be a live stream this Saturday either because I am, of course, going to be at work. Thought about trying to do one on the road, but I don't get into like 11 p.m. or midnight East Coast time. So, and I'm sure after a day of flying, I'll be dragging knuckles. The following Saturday, I'm technically off, but I have to be at work early in the morning. But I'll probably go down and get a hotel to be in position at the airport the night in advance. So we might be able to pull one off with the iPad, but that would mean you just have my smiling face talking because I won't be able to use the software I have. That means no pictures or anything. We'll see how that goes. But I know the live streams, as much as anything else, are just an opportunity for us to get together and gab. So I'll see if I can make it happen. But no live stream this week, maybe a live stream the next week, and we'll take it from there. I'm working really hard these next couple of months, or at least I'm trying to. Got to put money away for more models, of course. You know that air compressor's not going to buy itself. By the way, I got an email with some pictures from a glue trooper who was talking about he's having real nightmares putting this kit model car together. And he said that apparently he built it when he was a kid, and he repainted it and everything to get the tone and everything correct. But when he went to mate and it's an AMT kit, and when he went to mate it with the body, it just had no flex or bend in it. Whatever kind of styrene they were using to repop it with, it would break. And every time he tried to flex it, either the acrylic or something would break instead of bending. And he also built a Tamiya kit right beside it, which, of course, being a Tamiya kit, virtually built itself. So that got me to wondering, we all know that they may be using the same molds, but sometimes they use different chemicals or different formula styrene, or perhaps just a different vendor. I really don't know any of the details behind that, but did you ever rebuild an old, like have a kit that you built when you were a kid? Oh, I love this kit. So you get a new one and it's not as good as the old one, or it's better than the old one, but clearly came out of the same molds. Makes me wonder about the styrene formulas and vendors over time. And I was kind of surprised when he said he was having trouble putting a car together because normally, car bodies have enough flex to them that you can get them around the frame. But then I think about, what? I've had to struggle with a couple of, and seemingly mostly AMT and MPC kits to kit the car bodies on sometimes. Didn't have that trouble with the Johan kit, but then I've had a few others that not an argument at all. The Monkey Mobile didn't give me any trouble. So I was wondering what you guys, it doesn't have to be with cars, even tanks or anything else, but I was wondering what kind of experience you guys had with, well, of course, just with a kit that you just couldn't get the styrene to flex or bend at all, but mainly with one that you had built before without any trouble, and now all of a sudden the new stuff's giving you a lot of trouble, or the other way around. Anyway, that was just what I was thinking about this morning. One other thing real quick, I'm going to show you one picture that's going to be coming out of the Ukrainian build. And this has more to do with rigging. This is one of many pictures I received of this beautiful Ukrainian Newport. And it got me to thinking, I've rigged a lot of models, and the 1/72nd scale, of course, are nightmares because everything's so tiny. But the 1/32nd scale kits, which this is, I find a lot easier, obviously, just because, as my dentist says, access is success. In other words, we can get to something, and of course, 1/32nd scale is bigger. As complex as the Felix stove was, I didn't really have any trouble accessing anything. Everything was exposed, and my Grumman biplane was actually it's the only model, one of a few model airplanes I remember that was actually set up with the intent of rigging and had the hooks and everything in place. A little off scale, but it made life easier. Just wondering what your rigging nightmares were. And of course the shipbuilder as well. They got their work cut out for them. Well, that's all I've got for this morning today, guys. Just thought I'd run that by you. Hope you're having a good day. And for all of you have lost loved ones or pets or are fighting various health issues, I just want to wish you the very best. And as always, model on.